Can you sing like that? Alero, can you sing like that? Yes, in the bathroom, maybe. Well,
I can't sing to save my life.
Well, someone who can sing, and of course, as you've been listening to her, Uchechi Emelonye is here with us, a rising Nigerian artist in the Afro Soul genre. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
Okay, so you decided to sing Afro Soul.
Yes, but actually my new EP that I just released is more in the Afro pop realm. I decided to go a bit more contemporary with what I'm putting out now.
It's still Afro.
Afro, everything is Afro, yes. We cannot forget my Nigerian roots. That's what I always want to keep in my music.
Okay. You've been out for a bit?
Yes, I've been away in the UK completing my studies. I've recently just completed my master's in law, so now I'm free to pursue my other passion, which is music.
Here we go again.
What's the law degree for mom and dad?
You know what? It actually wasn't, because I'm really passionate about helping people as well. So, you know, if I was to get an education...
Pro bono lawyer sitting right here.
For free. I mean, if you need it. Yeah, so I love helping people, and that's why I wanted to do law. And then as well, I've just always had artistic abilities and been musically inclined. So obviously, mom and dad were like, education first, but it wasn't for them. Yeah.
Okay.
Very interesting.
So now you're going to pursue your passion.
Yes, I'm going to pursue my passion.
Which is music.
Which is music now, yes.
You don't intend to pursue law at all?
I think law is definitely still going to be in my life. I feel like maybe further down the line, I'd get into more entertainment law. That's something I'm very interested in as well.
Copyright law?
Copyright law.
Is that in there somewhere?
Yes, it is. I love copyright law. So I found a way that both my passions can be merged, and then for me to pursue both of them as well. So.
Here comes senior advocate of music.
Hopefully one day.
Okay, so why do you choose music of all?
I don't know. Music was just always something that connected me and my family members. My dad and mom would always play music in the car when we drive back home to the village for Christmas. They would always play their CDs of Madonna and Celine Dion, and we'd know their like title tracks from back to front. And yeah, I just really loved it. And I looked up to a lot of artists that were on stage. I used to watch, I don't know if you know, but Hannah Montana on Disney Channel. And so I just wanted to be like her and have the best of both worlds.
So you didn't prefer to do Atilogo?
What's that? Sorry?
Oh, God. And you are from Imo State.
I'm so sorry. I didn't hear you properly.
Atilogo dancers. You doesn't know them. You doesn't know Atilogo dance.
I do know them.
What is she talking about? Anyway, so where were we?
Sorry.
Okay. So now you have been recognized with prestigious awards like the BBC Music introducing Record of the Year 2022, New Female Artist of the Year. How did all this come to be?
Both of them were actually surprises to me, which makes me really honored that I was considered. I still think I deserve them, but I didn't expect them to come my way. For the BBC introducing one, my university was the one that alerted me, and they're like, we've heard your name on the news in association with the university, and you've won this award. And I was like, wow, I didn't know. And what was even more amazing about that award was that the on-air personality told me it was between two of my songs that I had submitted for playlisting, and that was really cool to know that they were struggling between my songs.
So, first Uchechi, second Uchechi.
Yes, basically. So yeah, that made me really happy because I'm a songwriter as well. I write all my songs myself. So just knowing that they really resonated with the lyrics and what I created was really important to me.
Now, what signature would you like to put on your music identity?
I want to put that it's unique. it's a unique, fun, catchy sound. Like you're always going to remember it, but it's not like what you're hearing right now because my music is a blend of different things. It's a blend of all the cultures that I've experienced in my childhood, all the influences from my parents' age of music as well. It's a blend of just the things that I like and the places I've been. So, yeah.
And what influences your music? Where do you get your inspiration from? Is it nature? Is it things that happen around you?
I was actually a really avid literature and writing student. I love English language and writing. So yes, for example, I could get some inspiration from nature. My underwater song is from nature. It's all about water. I love those kind of themes. You know, the ones where your teachers would ask you to analyze it in class and, find the depth in it. So yeah, I get my inspiration from nature, and then I also get my inspiration from my experiences and the experiences of those closest to me.
What's the message of your music character?
I'm just relatable. I'm probably talking about something that you know and you've been through, which is either love, self-love as well, not just love for another person, confidence, growth, struggles. Those are a lot of themes that I explore in my music.
And what kinds of, well, beside the awards, because you're going to tell me that the award is testament, what kind of reactions have you gotten from different people about your music?
I think the most important one is just, I'm going to tear up, but when my friends cry from my songs. For example, my underwater song is really important to one of my friends. So those kind of things just make me really happy. Those kind of emotional reactions is what I want to get from people.
Well, you need to tell us about this underwater music. We need to know more about it.
Is that why
it's moving people to tears?
Like it's moving her right now.
You're going to find it really funny. I actually created it in the shower.
Why am I not surprised?
Underwater.
Underwater.
It's connecting. It's making sense. So I was in the shower, but then also at the same time, my friend had opened up to me about some struggles. And so I had decided I would make a song for her so that, make her feel better. That's what I want my music to do to people. I want it to make them feel better. I say that I make music for the heart and the soul. Yeah.
So how do you, who's your producer, by the way?
I've worked with a lot of different producers, both in Nigeria and the UK. I've worked with ID Kabasa, and he produced one of the songs on my new EP called Over You. And then, but most of all the other songs on the EP are produced by my producer, Frankie G Music.
You'll forgive me for asking. What's it like working with ID Kabasa?
Very, very cool and very quick and fluid. So the Over You song we made, we got the hook in less than 30 minutes, and that was really fun to do as well. And we were just bouncing ideas off of each other, and it was very insightful as well because I was transitioning from my more contemporary soulful kind of Western style of singing into getting into the Nigerian, catchy groovy style. And so he was teaching me a lot of pidgin to add to my songs. Yeah.
And what was that experience like for you?
It was really fun as well because my older brother was there with me, who, by the way, is the CEO of my record label, Emelonye Records. And he and I write music sometimes together. So we were all just in the room bouncing ideas off each other, and we made a really good song.
Tell us about this song.
Which song? This song. So this song I performed last year at the TD Africa. This is Baby You. It's the last song before my new release, and it's just a love song. I was actually playing CK's Emelonye on my ukulele, and I really, really fell in love with the way the chords sounded, so I decided to put my own lyrics on it, and then I created Baby You.
Did you say ukulele?
Yeah, I play a few instruments as well.
Such as?
Such as the ukulele, the guitar, the bass guitar, the piano.
You play the bass guitar?
Yeah, I love the bass. I'm not good at it, but I love the bass.
And you play the microphone as well?
Oh yeah, that's my main instrument of choice.
Because I also play the microphone.
Okay, maybe we can, get you to feature.
I'm playing the microphone right now.
Oh, okay,
yes.
Okay, I get it.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, singing in the bathroom under the shower is one thing.
Underwater.
Underwater, thank
you.
Is one thing. Getting into the music industry That's another kettle of fish altogether.
Yeah.
So tell us about that transition for you. Tell us what it feels like to get into the music industry for young people such as yourself now who are watching and I'm wondering, I want to do what she's doing.
I think it's, to be honest, not very easy, but I think I'm so blessed to have been cushioned by my dad, my mom, my parents, my family. They've really come support us. Like I said, my record label the CEO is my older brother, so everything's family oriented, and because of them, I have nothing to fear. I have all the support, all the backing, but I feel like it's really hard if you don't have any support and backing in the music industry. But 100%, if you've got talent and you keep working at it, you will make it. You will get
Michael
noticed.
Jackson also came from a music family. Don't forget
Maybe we're trying to copy.
And he didn't have it so easy eventually. That's the basis of the question. So I want to assume that you've anticipated some challenges that may be contended with.
I think the biggest challenge for me is just to get recognition. I think just to reach audiences, because I feel like once I do reach, I will connect, but it's just really hard to reach audiences in Nigeria. Lots of people are going through different things, and I just think hopefully when I reach them, my music will, help their heart and soul feel a little bit better in such difficult times.
So in other words, our problem is too much.
But that's why we have such good music. Yeah.
So you said you want your music to be relatable.
Yeah.
Any particular message you want that whenever I have this, whenever I want to feel good or feel better about a situation, a particular sphere of situation, I want to remember Uchechi.
I think I want to be remembered when people are not feeling good to then feel better. So like when you're not feeling good, I want you to be like, I'm going to put Uchechi Emelonye's music on, and then that's going to instantly cheer me up. For example, in my new EP, I have a song called Dance, and it's literally about my mom telling me to not hold on to things too tight, just to like let things go and ask the DJ to turn up the music a little bit so you can dance your problems away. I have other songs about like not sticking to the margins, which is just about like picking yourself up, believing in yourself, and having confidence to get through what you're going through right now. I think hopefully that, bad times won't last. And I think music helps those bad times kind of go faster or go a little bit easier.
Do you anticipate a time when you have to do some... Okay, now let me put it this way. If you are to collaborate with anyone musically, who are the people you would consider? What kinds of artists?
I like artists who have a really unique voice. I like artists who, really care about their lyrics as well. If we're talking in the Nigerian sphere, I would love to collaborate with the likes of Tens, Fireboy, Johnny Drill, Joe Boy. I'd like to collaborate with everyone, basically, that just is passionate about music, the same way I'm passionate about. I love being in a space where, like I said, we can just bounce off of each other because we just care about what we're doing so much.
But we're not very strong on lyrics in this part, are we?
I think some are.
We dwell on the rhythm more than anything else. We just want to dance.
Exactly.
We want a boogie.
You want to shake.
That's right.
Yeah, no, I think the Nigerian creativity with lyrics is in its own category of creativity. I think there's something that Nigerian artists do different with rhythm and sounds, that it's not necessarily the words that bring meaning, but you bring sound into words, which is very, very interesting. I think that's what Nigerians do differently. So I'd like to explore that type of creativity with lyrics, and I'd like to explore my type of creativity, the English student who used to read a lot of books type of creativity.
So are you back finally now? You say you just finished your master's. You're back finally.
Yes,
so we're going to be seeing more of you in the music scene now.
Oh, 100%. I mean, you've already started seeing more of me, thankfully, now. And yes, I'm back home to settle. I'm happy to be back home. The food is good. The weather is good. I'm with family. So yeah, you'll be seeing a lot more of me. In fact, tonight I'm performing at an event. I'm performing at the Mainland Block Party with DJ Neptune.
The first thing she said is good is food.
I was going to ask, which one in particular?
Oh, that's so hard. Nigeria has so many good food. I can tell you the one that I've been eating the most. I've been eating a lot of abacha. I don't know if you guys have had it before.
That's the Igbo salad.
Yeah. Okay. Igbo girl.
All right. What else?
Lots of suya. Lots. I've had pepper soup, I've had oha soup, I've had pounded yam. I've had literally everything since I've been back. I've just been running to get it. I've had granuts as well. I just love eating. I love food. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't show.
You're too kind.
I didn't say it. I didn't say
I can tell you guys are like, what is she talking about?
I didn't say it.
You love food, do you?
I do love food. I know it might be a little difficult for some people to believe, but just ask my family. I love food.
No, okay. Well, she loves food. She eats a lot. And it's good that it doesn't show. Yet.
The way to a woman's heart is through her stomach.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You think it's only men that love to enjoy food?
Good for the gander.
We have to let you go finally.
Oh no!
Yes.
I've been having fun with you.
She's having fun.
Yeah.
You know that when you go to shows, they pay you. When you come for this show, you pay.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
I'm paying with my company, right?
Uchechi, Emelonye.
Yes.
Did I get it right?
You got it perfectly.
Okay. Rising Nigerian artist in the Afro soul genre, hails from Imo State and is not known at a logo. Anyway, thank you so much.
No, you cannot end it on that. I promise I know it, but I probably just know it.
Don't worry, Daddy is going to ask you. You doesn't know. Anyway, okay. Thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you so much for having me. Have a nice rest of your show.
Okay.